Shout out to VHS Archive. What a legend. So that's really all you need to know. He woke up to a text that said that they can't do it anymore. That was the black chick that broke up with him. Then he said, I can't have sex anymore until marriage. And then it turns out he got married to his former employee, this chick that worked at Yeezy. I guess he went ahead and wifed her up so he could have sex with her. There's no marriage document or anything, so I guess he can, call it quits at any time, and there's no no financial issues like with Kim Kardashian or anything. But so this is your new Kanye bride. She again worked at Yeezy, and everyone's pointing out that she looks very similar to Kim Kardashian. Whatever. Now Nick decided that he was going to congratulate her and them, he's very happy for her. Now, I'll just go ahead and pull this up. Here you have her, right? This is her. You can kind of go through these images. You got some of these, as you probably notice one thing in all these images, and that is the fact that she is not black, right? I'm sure that's the thing you notice here. She is not black. She is, her last name sounds Italian. Some people are saying she's Jewish. I don't know. But she is apparently, she's not black. She's not black. And a lot of Groypers are pointing this out. A lot of Groypers pointing this out. But Nick Fuentes went ahead and said, we'd like to congratulate Ye on his marriage to the beautiful Bianca Censore. She will make an amazing first lady. An amazing first lady. Now, some people will say Italian, because, again, I'm pretty sure she identifies as Italian. Most people would say, oh, okay, so she is brown. That's what most people would say. But Nick would not. Nick has argued for years that Italians are the purest whites. That's what he's argued for years, right? Well, here is a clip of Nick addressing the elephant in the room, that he's supposed to be against race mixing, but in this case, he doesn't seem to have a problem with it. Let's watch.
The internet is boring without this show. I know, I'm the only good content on the internet. Well, Sneeko too. Victor says, congratulations to Ye for getting married. Yeah, big congratulations. Big shout out. Him and I talked about it. Everybody knows I'm against race mixing, and him and I actually talked about that a little bit.
Oh, yeah? Did ya? You had a conversation? Hey, Kanye, I'm against it. You told him that, did you? Because he didn't seem to listen. He didn't seem to take your advice, if that's true, and you don't seem to be too beat up over it.
And he talked about it with our theologian, this guy, Mark. It was funny, Mark.
Our theologian. Reminder. Jaden's never far from Nick's mind. Well, he did just do the big shout out, which is, mimicking me, but
is a Messianic Jew, and he's in the group.
Wait, run that back. This is his theologian, the Messianic Jew, which is, the Jews who they're like, oh yeah, Jesus is cool, but also Jews are the chosen people, and also we're gonna do all these Jewish traditions. Like, it's like a fence sitter, basically. That's from what I understand. But anyways, his theologian, the Messianic Jew. Let's listen.
It was funny. Mark is a Messianic Jew, and he's in the group. And Mark came in hot.
Hold on. I want him to say our theologian one more time.
Congratulations to Ye for getting married. Yeah, big congratulations. Big shout out. Him and I talked about it. Everybody knows I'm against race mixing, and him and I actually talked about that a little bit. And he talked about it with our theologian.
Our theologian.
And this guy, Mark. It was funny. Mark is a Messianic Jew, and he's in the group. And Mark came in hot. Mark was actually more against race mixing than me, because I'm telling Ye, I'm like, well, I said I'm Catholic. Catholics don't believe it's a sin.
So you totally cucked on the question. He's like, hey, Nick, allegedly. Hey, Nick, what'd you think about this new bitch? What'd you think about it? And he goes, well, sir, actually, wait, give me another dictionary from Dollar General and then give me your response. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyways, as you were saying, thanks for running the errands for me. As you were saying about race mixing, well, as you can see, up until I started talking to black people, up until I started sucking up to Sneeko and now you, I was against it. But now, actually, I don't have a problem with it. Actually, I have no issue now.
We do believe it's a bad idea because it's
true.
Not
No
good
white guilt. That's real.
And God created the races and so on. And Mark, who's Messianic Jew, was like, it's a sin to race mix. Tribes cannot mix. I was like, damn, okay, Mark.
Someone says, to be fair, he said years ago that it wasn't a sin. Okay. Did he say it wasn't a sin? Maybe. Was he against it? Did he make it crystal clear to everybody that he was against it? I know that he did, right? It's always been, well, I'm not going after Kathy Zhu because I'm against it, guys. I'm against it. He's always said that he's against it. Always.
Race mix tribes cannot mix. I was like, damn, okay, Mark. I don't agree with him. Mark was saying a lot of stuff that I didn't agree with because he's anti-Catholic and everything. But I was like, damn, okay. Sim and I talked about it a little bit, but
he was like, damn.
He really loves her, and she's not that we're anti-Jewish. I love Jewish people. Okay, like Laura Loomer, beautiful and bold and courageous, and.
So unfortunately, no more news skips there, but he goes back to, he skips it to Nick now, talking about how much he loves Jewish people. Again, it's a day that ends in Y, so Nick's gonna flip his position. It's the Jews. Next day, we love them. We love them so much. We love them so much.
Not that we're anti-Jewish. I love Jewish people. Okay, like Laura Loomer, beautiful.
Dude, this eye roll right here, no straight man does this. I'm just letting you know. I've never done this in my life. I've never made this face describing anything, much less saying beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, man. Every time this guy goes live, it's just holy fuck. Look at this physiognomy. Anyways.
New donation from Matthew Evans.
Yo, Matt Evans coming through with $5. So did you know that Ali Akbar, aka Scammy Davis Jr., had a gay affair with Karl Rove, who was the deputy chief of staff for George W. Bush? I did know that, actually. I did know that Ali Akbar got involved in politics. Starting out, he was the rent boy for Karl Rove. He was the gay hill turn, or that's what the fuck they call it, hill intern that got involved with Karl Rove. And he was having gay sex with him. And that's how he worked his way up in D.C. I do, in fact, know that, yes. But thank you for reminding chat. That is real. Big shout out to Matt Evans. Jimmy Thrush with $5 says, our theologian, LOL, classical theist is crying in a corner somewhere after being cucked by Mark. Yeah, Nick's now hanging out with the Messianic Jews. Sorry, Catholic theologian Twitter guy. I'm hanging out with he's hanging out with the Messianic Jew now.